Hi, I'm Amy, and I am in beautiful Puerto Rico for a wedding of a dear friend of mine who totally manifested her soulmate a few years ago. And I just wanted to share with you how it worked for her without going into all the details, because the process is very simple if you will let it happen. So she had this desire to meet the perfect guy for her, to have this wonderful relationship and get married. And like everybody else, she dated and did not find the perfect guy and was frustrated. And so she was manifesting and working on her beliefs and all that kind of stuff. And ultimately, what ended up happening through the natural process of her doing this and manifesting, she got to a point which most people will get to naturally, although you can get there deliberately. You want to trust that the process works and just kind of keep moving forward. She got to the point where she started to realize that she was not in charge of the when, the where, and the how she was going to meet this guy, and she was certainly not in charge of the compatibility or the chemistry which she was looking for, which was that X factor that she really wanted. So what she ended up doing was she had a nice relationship with someone that was very good for her, but then they ended that relationship and she faced her current reality, and she was like, I may never meet this guy. I've been working on this for a few years. I may never meet him. And she faced her worst fear. And when she faced it, at the same time, like within the same week of facing her worst fear, she also realized like there is a lid for every pot. And that's just something that came to her. And she was like, you know what? There's a guy out there for me, but like I'm not going to have anything to do with meeting him or anything like that. So why am I spending all this time working on it? She then decided to totally shift gears, and she planned a trip to Europe, and she started looking to buy a house. Things that she was sort of like putting off to do before she met, someone. She wanted to wait until she met someone to do those things. And suddenly, a week later, I'm not kidding, a week later, she met him. And I'm here for their wedding, and they're fantastic together. And it is truly what she was asking for all that time. Now what's interesting is you're going to hear the story and you're going to be like, oh my God, I have to give up. I have to figure out how to like get to that point. No, the process works naturally if you will let it. You only want to do your part, and your part is surrendering the how, the when, and the where to the universe, getting really clear about your desire, taking whatever action you can, but if your action doesn't take you anywhere, that's when you surrender. So if you can take an action, take it. If you can't, don't worry about it. Go participate in your life exactly as it is. Now that's important, because a lot of people think, if I can't take action on my dream, should I just sit around and do nothing? If you can't take action on your particular dream, take action on something in your life that you enjoy doing. Follow your joy, follow your heart, follow your excitement, but within the current conditions that your reality is presenting you with, because you don't need to do anything else. The universe takes care of the conditions, the circumstances. So all you have to do is start participating in your life exactly as it is. If you can take a specific action that makes sense on your dream, go for it. But if not, all you have to do is just move forward. Surrender your dream to the universe. Face your worst fear if you have to, and be okay with it. She faced it in like 20 minutes, and she was like, oh, wait, was that it? Like, she'd been putting off facing it for a while, and suddenly it was like, oh, yeah, I can actually deal with that. So anyway, I wanted to share this little story with you and let you know that true love is out there, and I am attending its wedding this weekend in beautiful Puerto Rico. Happy manifesting, and have a wonderful day.